The night is still. The air hangs heavy, disturbed only by the faint shimmer of candlelight. In the shadows, a lone monk kneels, letting salt fall from his fingers in a precise, unbroken circle. As the last grains settle, a whisper of cold air passes through the room. The candle trembles. Something unseen stirs, aware that it's being watched. This isn't a legend buried in old scrolls or whispered by storytellers. Scenes like this unfold even today, in quiet Moroccan homes, in remote Indonesian villages, and in city apartments where the air sometimes feels a little too alive. The practice is ancient, but its roots run deep through faith in the unseen world. The Quran tells of Prophet Solomon, peace be upon him, who was granted command over the jinn, proof that the invisible is not imagination, and that true protection flows only from Allah. To many believers, salt is more than a mineral. It's a symbol of purity and intention. Used properly, it represents the act of cleansing, a barrier between light and what lurks beyond it. In Morocco, families say their restless nights faded after spreading salt around their doorways. In Indonesia, a woman described how a simple ring of salt around her bed brought peace after months of fear. Elders in Algeria recall turning to salt in moments of deep spiritual struggle, trusting that faith would transform the act into a shield. This isn't magic, it's faith in motion. The Quran reminds us that Allah protects His servants from both the visible and the unseen. When a believer acts with sincere intention, even something as simple as salt becomes a tool of remembrance, a tangible sign of seeking divine protection. Stories continue to surface today. In Egypt, one family who suffered strange cold winds and murmurs in the night found calm after sprinkling salt through their home while reciting Quranic verses. In another account, a small shop in Indonesia prospered again after its owners prayed and cleansed their space with salt. Such experiences echo a timeless teaching. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, urged believers to seek refuge through dua, prayer, and remembrance of Allah. Anyone wishing to perform this act begins with cleanliness, both of space and heart. Sweep away clutter, clear the air, and remember Allah. Then, with calm focus, place salt near doors, windows, and corners, reciting ayat al-Kursi. Visualize light surrounding your home. But remember, it is not the salt that protects, but the faith behind the action. The unseen world exists beyond our senses, and jinn are part of Allah's creation. Yet their influence holds no power over those who seek refuge in Him. Surah al-Falaq and al-Nas were revealed as shields, words that cut through fear. Across North Africa, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia, believers blend these verses with simple acts, like sprinkling salt, not out of superstition, but as a sign of trust in divine mercy. Still, intention defines outcome. Without sincerity, such rituals lose meaning, or even invite unrest. Those who attempt them in doubt often find no peace until they turn back to prayer and remembrance. Islam teaches that protection begins within, through faith, purity, and the remembrance of Allah, from the hands of monks to the hearts of believers. Salt has long represented the boundary between darkness and divine light. Across time and continents, people still testify to its quiet power when paired with faith. The Quran assures that Allah's protection is stronger than anything unseen. Prophet Sulaiman, by divine command, ruled over the jinn. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, showed that true safety is found in prayer, purity, and trust in Allah alone. So tonight, if the air feels heavy or the silence unsettles you, remember this: no ritual holds power without faith. Sprinkle salt if you wish, but do it with the name of Allah on your lips and His words in your heart. The unseen may move in the dark, but light, when guided by belief, always prevails.